won 3 games yesterday. Try the Kings again. The shit live on YouTube. They pick an old ass team. Oh my god, bitch ass niggas pick a regular team, man. Shit goofy. Markel folks, what's his name? Why the fuck they pick this song on 2K? Like, what the fuck? This song doesn't make any sense. 35%? Sheesh. What a trash can. Yeah, nigga.
Coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. It's the Sacramento Kings taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Wilt rises up.
Defense, nigga.
No good with the tip. Monk right side. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Kick out to Levine. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him.
Good fucking shit, my boy.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height, there's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
Pass to Baylor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Great.
And really the defense fouling there.
This boy Trey, he gonna miss both watch. He gonna hit that bit hard.
What you need to do.
Elgin Baylor.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
I think he did. Yes, sir.
And you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
To the inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
DeRozan on the wing. Pass to Sabonis. Tries from the block.
Good shit, boy.
That's in there. Murray with the assist.
It'll be a really easy game.
Well, I think Domantas Sabonis, one of his great strengths is taking smart shots. That jumper is pretty.
And now the Kings fast break. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
Good ass with it.
Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. His shot is good.
Fast and one, man.
For 2 from the floor.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now Baylor. He's covered by Murray. Offensive rebound.
Hell no. Jerry West ain't going out on Sabonis.
Man,
Fuck that shit.
Easy.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Good shit, boy. Give me a timeout.
Shot's good.
If I'm making threes, I'm whooping ass.
Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Chamberlain, no good. Right side, DeRozan. Pass to Sabonis. Outside, Levine. Back to Sabonis.
Fucking dumbass.
That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
West down low. Over Levine. And it's West missing. And Murray's got the ball here for the Kings. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Knocks it loose. Back to Monk. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane.
He's trying to hit from the ground.
One of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
To the middle. It's
Defense,
hauled in by the Kings. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Too easy.
Yeah, I mean, they battled, but at some point the game got completely away from them, and they just could not get back on track.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence. I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Outside, Sabonis. They grab their own miss.
Good shit, boy.
Outside for Murray. Snatched down by Chamberlain. Lakers trailed by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense. No time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jerry West. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
.11 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Carter.
White boy, duck it.
Jams it straight down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early.
4 points. Hopefully he can score 16.
Right now they are playing.
Max, he can score 25.
It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for the King.
Koran.
Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that.
Shit, go ahead, quit, man. Shit live on YouTube. Go ahead, quit for me. I made a nigga quit
And welcome
yesterday.
back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left
First
to play, but
1 minute of the game.
has been one-sided
First minute
so
of the
far.
game.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They got Sabonis and Vooch.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That's pretty strange. I have no idea what got into his head right there. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Sacramento leading by 13. Here's Sabonis. Driving the lane. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis, such a talented finisher. He's got speed, he's got length, he's got touch. That is nice. Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
So they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for the Kings, Trey Lyles.
Carter outside. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Back to Ellis. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas.
Shit, boy.
Well, to steal a line from you up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
Here's Chamberlain. Can't get it to fall. So it's Sacramento now. Now Ellis. Back to Valanciunas. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Hetzel. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Carter with it. Hasn't made one yet. Lyles with a wide open look.
Make that
with his three. Down low. And the dunk by Robertson.
And of all the attributes,
I get out of that zone.
Sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Back to Valanciunas. Out to Carter. The Kings need to get off a shot here.
Los Angeles.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call.
Yes, sir.
Personal foul.
When Valanciunas forces the issue like that, he is really tough to handle. He does a good job throwing contact.
Taking 2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
They get it back.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
DeMar DeRozan.
Now, getting points on the go is one of the things that drives DeMar DeRozan's game. He's never going to miss an opportunity to get out and run.
Hell.
Robertson. And the wing jumper offline.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the second quarter. There's Levine, and he banks in the lane.
Over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
And here's West for 3. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Wilt Chamberlain cleaning up the mess.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Lyles. Inside. 5 on the
Dumbass.
clock. And the dunk by Lyles.
My shit, boy.
And it's great to watch Monk share the ball. He's a more than capable passer when his mind is right.
Up top to Rosen. The rebound by the Lakers. Here's Erickson.
Hell no, that's not
And
his
it's
game.
off from three-point range. Kings leading now by 15. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint.
Too easy, nigga.
Here's DeRozan. Hits the jumper. DeRozan's got 4 this quarter.
So determined is DeRozan, as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
Here's West. They get it again.
Come on, Miss
Los
Pocono.
Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
3rd team foul.
Rick.
At the line for your Lakers, Will Chamberlain.
And he can't get the first one.
Brick by Shaq at the free throw.
And he sinks the second.
Bitch. Oh, that's too easy.
6 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Murray. The
Too easy.
shot. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
This too is trash. I have it my way.
Of the time remaining.
Oh my
And
god.
to me, the way you end
Oh my
quarters
god. Oh
impacts how
my
you
god.
end
Oh my
the
god.
game.
This shit
It can
live
go
on
a long
YouTube.
way between a W.
And so it's Sacramento.
Get your ass kicked,
Pulling a big
please.
18-point lead to close the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here
Oh
in the
my
second.
god.
Here's West.
Hell no.
There is that
Fuck you, boy.
from West.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
Back to Murray. Takes a three.
You're gonna have to foul me.
Sabonis inside. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Inside.
It's no steal.
Lakers working the ball around now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Substitution for the Lakers.
Here's Goodrich. Scoreless thus far. Here's West. Right wing. Erickson outside. 4 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Good on the shot.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
No, and what the fuck?
So he'll be shooting free throws here. And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good. Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis may be one of the most underrated players in the NBA. He conducts his business quietly, but boy, is
I don't
he
get that, man.
Lakers trail by 15. Here's Goodrich. Monk grabs the board.
Lakers foul.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit
Yes,
a fast
sir.
break. I think that's a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Bro, I gotta get better on this game.
Excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
Substitution on the court.
Both teams changing it up here. Cloak loose. West with the steal. To the middle. No good that time.
Boy, you crazy.
Monk with some nice defense. Carter outside. Monk outside. That's
Good shit, boy.
Carter with the assist. Monk's got 8 points.
How about the quickness of that release by Monk? An experienced catch-and-shoot player who feels comfortable firing from deep.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Back to West. Launches a three.
Step
West
out.
hits from
The
way
fuck?
downtown.
I mean, that's what I call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Fucking dumbass.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Back to Valanciunas. It's Ellis on the wing. Valanciunas inside. That one falls. And that's now 6 points for Valanciunas.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys. Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Here's LaRavia. Up again. He is hauled in by Los Angeles. Down low. Ball's knocked loose. All by himself. Finished off the break. 8 points for him.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
West. Good work defensively by Carter.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And fouled on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
You'll miss both.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
25 is the last bucket. Fuck.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Kings. To the inside. From the wing. Miles no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And it's good for 2.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Goodrich. The shot's good on the assist by West.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shot's now starting to fall.
Here's Levine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Should have been and 1.
Goodrich picks one up.
Good ass whooping.
By Levine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
Bro, what the fuck?
Free throw, no good.
At the line for 2.
And he can't hit the 7th.
Bro, this shit is weird.
Lakers trail by 15. Here's Erickson. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And just one step ahead of the D there. Goodrich so crafty at getting his teammates involved.
And here's Los Angeles. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Baylor.
Sacramento foul.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting
You'll
foul.
miss one.
Personal foul.
Right.
Yeah, easy call.
Team foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And so Baylor nails both of them. Sacramento leading by 10. Outside, Sabonis. Here's LaRavia. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc.
Okay, Saki just pull up. This shit lit.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps on a Los Angeles. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Malik Monk.
Out to DeRozan. Over Baylor. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. 13 points up at the end of
35.
I'll get the shit back up. 20.
48.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll
Ain't
see
no
if there's
time.
a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the
Definitely not
same
going
from
under
the first
double
3
digits.
quarters. Lakers trail by 13. Pass to Chamberlain. Chamberlain goes up.
No
good
go
with
to
the
the
layup.
lit.
And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it.
No foul?
It's rebounded by
The
Baylor.
fuck?
Out to West. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Here's Erickson. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, Could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out?
Gotta hit that.
Maybe.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And that one's good by Chamberlain.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Ellis with it. Chamberlain picks him up. Back to Ellis.
Thank you, sir.
Past the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
Stop
and the
playing
Kings lead by 12.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Pass to Chamberlain. Chamberlain dunks it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Sabonis. On the wing, Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Thank you, sir.
Here's
That's all I needed.
Rebounded by Elgin Baylor. Lakers trail by 12. Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Erickson. Second shot opportunity.
Good
Sacramento
defense.
grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was
Got me.
21. Shots good by Sabonis.
Sabonis has proven I am now a premier force on the offensive end. He's cooking.
Good fucking
West
defense.
misses. Kings leading now by 14. Murray left side.
And
The
one.
shot goes in.
That game.
8 points for Keegan Murray.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed open for that dish.
Kept alive. Pass to Goodrich.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here's Erickson. Here's Chamberlain. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a
God,
shot.
shit.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Timeout called by the Kings. They lead by 14. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. 1:51 left to play here in the fourth. West with the steal. Pass to Goodrich. Monk grabs the board. Inside. Left side, DeRozan. Here's Valanciunas. Shot from the wing. They get it back. A second chance effort.
Good
And the
move.
basket good. A bank shot that time.
The substitution.
And the Kings lead by 16.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And
Sore loser. Why you pausing the game? Dude getting his ass whooped, so he's pausing the game. Shit live on YouTube. Everybody see your username.
There's another video of him going viral talking about how he's been to heaven. Now, him saying he's been to heaven is not the crazy part. The crazy part is how he described it. Watch this clip.
I've been to heaven, what people call heaven. I've been to the celestial court. I got here through fasting. I'm talking about not eating nothing. For like 42 days, I ain't eating nothing. Just liquids, just water. Like, people want to know, like, well, how did you fast? And, hey, you're not going to do it 3 days. You're not going to do it 4 hours. You're not going to, so why even ask? But I have to give this enlightenment to people. But through fasting, I was able to go into the celestial court.
Getting your ass beat that bad. That sucks.
You want to touch my shit? You dang clowns, want to fuck with me? I'll fuck you up! Fuck you up!
So illegal. Oh shoot.
You come near me?
What the heck?
Big boy tomahawk! Nigger! Fucking ring the fucking bag! He's not from us. He's not from us. He's not from us. Post the pandemic, a lot of... What is going on? I want to fight. I want to fight. Want to fight?
Your future is at your fingertips. Take advantage of the flexibility and diversity of it.
My life be like... What the dog doing?
Come on, shitty boy. Shit live on YouTube.
Hey guys, Quantale Dingle here. My mother, Darlene Dingle, passed away because I put a first 90 Ultra in her Kool-Aid. My brother, Jeffrey Arnold Lanthrop Andrew Higginson V, got hit by a car going 5 miles an hour. Ow! My brother...
Shitty boy, he's a very shitty boy.
As a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Pass to Murray. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by West. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Fucking dumbass.
Stolen by Murray. Now, here's Monk.
Violation.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Oh, yeah, that's a good shot.
Clock at 4. There's Ellis with the 3 ball. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Erickson with it. Now guarded by Monk. Goodrich.
Boy, trash.
And Valanciunas pulls it down. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Jonas Valanciunas.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That boy quit.
Lakers with the ball.
I have a new follower. Who the fuck is that?
Right side, DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
I'm gonna beat this pussy by 20.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
That's an inbound violation.
Left that match. Oh my god. Niggas were pussy. Told y'all gonna make him bitch ass quit. 2K baby on this bit. Shit might be straight. I just made the last nigga quit. I think he picked the old ass team, goofy ass nigga. Bitch's ass.
It. It's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. Brian Anderson
shit,
here.
Nigga.
With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill.
That's too easy.
And our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Oh my fucking god, are you serious?
And the Philadelphia 76ers. Outside Jones. Pass to Collins. Here he goes. Tries again. Outside for Irving.
Old ass Irving.
Collins outside. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And good.
Oh, I changed my settings.
By Irving.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another
Good
thing
shit,
to
what?
worry about.
And you don't see
Adam
many
on my
teams take
back,
these
no
shots
Diddy.
as
I was
often
easy.
anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn. Pass to Collins. Over Thomas. Collins, no good.
Bad shots.
That's a shot he'd like
Easy
back.
off.
He's usually going to make those.
Now here's Russell. And
Too easy.
Good. His first bucket of the game.
That was
Staying
realistic.
cool inside. Russell doesn't want to waste a point-blank look like that.
Here's Bibby. Outside Irving. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line.
Definitely on this one.
It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Oh, oof.
I don't mind that.
Oh, that shit
They
ugly.
met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the night.
The
Both
fuck?
free throws good from Irving.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
No luck on that one. Jones with some nice D. Fast break, Philadelphia. Fires for three. And that one's good.
What?
Irving for three.
Shit on threes?
Irving's got 5 points.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Can't fucking win, man.
Johnson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Thank you.
Coming onto the floor for Brooklyn, Keon Johnson.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Russell deciding where to go with it. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days, and Johnson, well, he's no exception.
Pass to Bibby. That's tipped.
That shit, nigga.
And here's Irving, guarded by Russell. Here's McGinnis. Outside for Irving. 4 on the clock. Fades and shoots. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets with a lead. To the inside. Johnson.
Fuck.
McGinnis with a rebound.
Shit, Brett.
Second that one out.
They all make people miss it. Take foul, free throw. I don't know. This game weird.
Here so far for the Nets.
Substitution.
I guess you know it's stupid. You gotta get a purchase.
It's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Here's Clowney. Goes back up. The kick out to Johnson. And there's a 3-second violation.
Yep, I knew I was gonna get it. This is stupid. Should just shut that bitch.
There's 1:17 left in the first. Pass to Mix. Here's Free. Here's Dunleavy. Clock at 6.
Clamps.
Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here.
Hell no, nigga.
4-3. Fires in the triple.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Pass to Johnson. Down low. Here's Wilson.
Too easy, man.
Rattling two-handed jam. With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Dunleavy to the left wing. Here's Free. And Philadelphia hits again from deep. Nets trail by 3.
76ers foul call. Steve Mix. First personal foul. First team foul.
The last fucking shot.
Outside Johnson.
Sheesh.
Out to the right wing. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. The end of 1 quarter of
nigga
play.
made 3 threes. That's the only reason he up.
13, the Brooklyn team. 10.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Pass to Dunleavy. And here's Bryant outside. Brooklyn pulls it in. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks. Thomas, left side. Inside. Here's Claxton.
Bro, what the fuck?
Back to Thomas. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. The Sixers lead by 3. Here's Free. Driving inside. Free.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right
What
here.
the fuck is that?
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Right?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge.
Bro, what the fuck? That's not a foul?
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. So the Nets making a switch here. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
He left the match. Pussy. More game, I'm done. Ah, my fucking eyelid hurt. Try out the Clippers. This shit live on YouTube. Oh my god, same fucking team. What the fuck? My last game for the night. Made 2 niggas quit tonight. It's gonna be an easy win. And 7 minutes for those. % advantage. What the fuck is this number? Percent win. Charlo.
welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan, our sideline reporter.
That shit, nigga.
This homestand ends here for the Clippers as they get ready to hit the road. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers. They controlled everything in both games last year, going 2-0.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, we'll find out.
Bro,
Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too. Both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system."
I am the system, nigga.
I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Harden left side. Over in the corner, Zubac.
Oh, weak ass out the fucking way. I watch anime, bitch ass nigga.
Easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets them.
Garland is double. Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Powell. 9 points last game out. Takes it out to Leonard. Just 3 to shoot.
Foul me.
Second chance ever.
That's what Zubac is here for, making plays in the trenches.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Tyronn Lue. Dave, what do you have to say?
One of mine tonight.
Oh my fucking God. What the fuck was that?
They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jarrett is an incredible rim protector. When he's on the floor, they'll avoid driving the paint. Jarrett Allen looming large down low, guys.
Thank you, David. So, timeout called here. The first for Cleveland. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Throw good, Garland. There has been a lot of discussion about the length of the NBA season, GA. Do you think 82 games is the right number?
Well, I do. It's worked well for over 50 years. So
but what the fuck? I pressed X the whole fucking time.
It affects records and how we compare the game across the earth.
Here's Garland. 11-point game, his last outing. Mitchell with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland.
Clamp.
Shot clock at 6. With the drive. His shot is good.
Oh, look, you just score like that. Oh, God.
And D. Garland on the attack there. A nice job on the drive.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Down low. Harden outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Poor execution.
All right, let's play better.
Led to the lack of focus.
This got to be my last game for the night, so let's play better.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Me. Good shit, boy.
The basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
You have no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own.
Keep hearing like that shot clock going on.
This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
Good shot there.
Good shit, boy.
Pass to Coffee. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Run it inside.
Yeah, go up. I'm gonna fuck that shit. Good shit, boy.
Here's Coffee. Knocks it loose.
What the fuck?
Stolen by Mobley. To the middle. Is Garland. And he did not get this one to go.
Bro, what the fuck?
And he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
Cleveland
should miss one. Pushing this trash ass nigga.
Pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Gee, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Ben Simmons free throw line. Shit, I don't know. Shoot free throws in this bitch.
And you love when Simmons plays with aggression inside because it really forces the D to adjust.
And Simmons.
Wow, I make both free throws with him, but everybody else, I won't. Shit's crazy.
And so Garland
make this shit up
for Cleveland. They trail by 1. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Mitchell. And he finishes nicely on the
That's
wing.
a good move.
Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland takes possession.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, Norman Powell.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers on top.
I'm a second half type of guy, but I'm gonna check off in the second quarter. Figure this sorry ass nigga out.
When we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Mobley at the elbow. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Dunn. The Clippers trail. Powell. He has yet to score. Back to Jones. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. That one wide left.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Back to you, Banks. Goes up again.
The fuck?
In the corner, Powell with it.
Too quick. Fuck.
And again, the Clippers missing.
That guy's hard shoot, that nigga.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Back to Hunter. Pass to Garland. And here is Hunter. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. A kick out to Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Stupid.
Now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Great to see. Mobley knocking down.
All right, now pausing that game. Now start whooping that ass. All right.
So timeout call here.
Do that goofy shit you want to.
Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Back to Harden. Back to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Well, Harden in sync with his teammates, and he's looking to create whenever he can.
Garland with it. He has 7. Pass to Mitchell. Allen, right side. It's all in by Los Angeles. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, on the road, you're already
That's lit. I like that. I like that.
Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Hunter on the wing to the inside.
Fucking dummy.
And nice shot by Brown.
Pause the game for that, big bitch.
Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is the next step and evolution for Kawhi.
You're my
showing
son.
Great signs of improved playmaking.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive
Why the fuck are we fouling?
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those
Get your mic, little bitch.
Outside Garland. Pass to Hunter.
We get no more pauses.
Inside. Mobley.
And a good example of why Leonard perpetually makes the all-defensive team. You are caught on the Kawhi line.
Simple. My ball.
They're trying to take the
Yes, sir.
team, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
The Clippers in the lead.
Got a hit. Let's go. One hang time. Pause the game. Bitch ass, bro.
Leonard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Mitchell. He has 6.
Get shit out here, boy.
It's tipped.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
to end the run. And Allen with
lucky shit.
Allen's got his first 2 points of the night.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson
too
for
easy.
the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
What the fuck?
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell.
Hell no.
And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Zubac.
Cavaliers substitution, Dean Wade.
Here's Jerome. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. To the paint.
Oh my fucking God.
Mobley is one of the best defenders in the NBA. When he's not blocking shots, he's altering.
Back to Batum. Fires the three. They shoot again. And it's
shit, bro.
Zubac has got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles.
He seems to be in the right place.
Throw my controller at the TV, made that shit.
More often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Get up by 10 points, third quarter. Fourth quarter, 20 points if you don't quit.
Clippers lead by 4. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Now, here's Garland. Inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Goofy ass nigga.
Of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Clippers leading by 4. Harden outside. Pass to Coffee. Clippers moving the ball around. Wide open. It's
shit,
good.
boy.
The assist that time from Harden.
And running right out the bat here to start the second half.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star game
Last thing I needed.
It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. A kick out to Mobley.
Good switch.
Just 5 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass.
Fuck.
Garland's got 9 points.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small ball.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Brentley, you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much. Their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Oh, I forgot to change that settings.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
Are you ain't guarding me anymore? I bet. I'm not going to guard you anymore either. That's perfect.
A game, a relentless offensive force. Down low. And nice
shit, boy.
by Brown. 6 points for him.
Computer guard your stupid ass.
That's always a good way to start the second half.
Here's Jerome. Back to Strus. 3-pointer. another three for Cleveland.
Three-point basket.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
In the corner, Powell with it. And he can't answer
shit,
back.
Man. What the fuck supposed to take his ass out?
Cavaliers
He's still out there for.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Miller. Lock at 6. Out to Wade. For the lead. It's hauled in by Brown. And here are the Clippers now.
Dunk that shit.
Jones.
For sure.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jones has got his first points of the night.
Bitch boy.
That was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
.153 left here in the third quarter. Here's the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. And here's Strus. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
See all that stuff, you stupid dummy.
Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Bogdanovich gets that steal, and now they're off to the races.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets.
Thank you, sir.
But he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023. So all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now.
Harden outside. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Jones.
Go up. This raps, boy. I get all 2s, boy. I only need a 3 to win this. We suck.
Big time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
You're trash can. Miss this shit so I can get a 10-point lead like I said I was going to get.
And they're allowing
2 for 1, boy.
20 points in the paint. Coach is going to let him hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Seconds left to play in the third. A drive by Garland. Pass to Hunter.
Wow.
Mobley outside. Back to Hunter. Shoots over Leonard.
No, sir. And I get ball.
In the driver's seat.
Let's go right here. Automatically game over.
33. The Cavaliers.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Simmons with it.
Fucking dummy.
Uses the glass on the lane.
Mismatch.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Pass to Allen. The wide open look here for Garland.
No, sir. That's game, my boy.
And that's the battle.
And that's wraps. Pause the game. Pause the game now. Why not pausing the game anymore? Little bitch. Make sure you all bitch ass niggas be pausing the game. Now you get your ass whooped. Fucking clown.
To Garland.
Trash can, boy.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit.
Clamp.
Shot clock at 5. Overdone. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell.
That shit stupid. Bitch.
And here we go. Batum's got it. Galloping the fast break chance.
It's raps.
Pass to Eubanks. Done outside. Back to Eubanks. 6 to shoot.
Get a fucking bucket. Probably kind of prevents game. What? That bitch ass boy quit it, man. Why I got lost for that? The fuck? That's weird.